Hey folks, Landstryder here, and welcome to episode 8 in Utopia Resurrection. So today, I'm going to be showing you a bit of what we've been doing. We're still getting ready for our Void Age. We have a plan for our space station. You may have seen that image that it went out on Twitter. And today, I'm also joined by Dornell. Say hello, Dornell.
Hey, hey, hey.
Or Dornall, however he says it. I'll let him pronounce his name for you.
It's
I'm terrible.
It's
I'm terrible with
Dornall.
names. Dornall. There we go. So, yeah, you can see that our assistant is wearing a nice, stylish rubber suit, which protects him from radiation because he's processing all kinds of ore today, and some of it is radioactive. Which one's the radioactive stuff? Pretty much anything that ends in
Yep.
right?
Thorium and uranium.
Thorium and uranium is what he was processing. And so, anyway, today... let's see, machines that we've added. I've added a few advanced machines. So we have a couple 128 machines down there. We just added an advanced thermal centrifuge because the regular thermal centrifuge is kind of slow. The basic thermal centrifuge, so that's a little faster down there. We are kind of pushing our power generation to the limit. We've got plenty of oil. You see over here, I've got many barrels of oil over here ready to go. I think I had mentioned that I expanded the generator up to 18 turbines now, so it produce 1,800 RF per tick. It's a lot. Oh, yeah, 1,800 RF. Because for some reason the readout on this still says MJs, even though there's no more MJs. But the output is RF. But yeah, you can see where battery's low. We're pretty much out of fuel right now. All this ore processing is really keeping that the power down on that. Especially these pulverizers. And we got those. Dornell was able to manage to get those upgraded earlier. They are now resonant pulverizers, and we've got some extra slots over here. And one of the missions today is to get those slots filled up with the augment that's going to give us better outputs of the secondaries and give it a little more speed. Now I don't want to add them. I don't want the speed one's actually relatively easy to do. So we look at augments here. Give me a second. We were checking. The last thing I was checking was what the uses of vanadium are, and found out it's fairly useless as far as I can tell. So but if we look at augments, if I spell it right, there we go, augments. The tier 3 Civ upgrade will give me another 45% chance on the secondaries bonus, which is great. The augment to increase the speed is going to drop it by 30%, so I'm really only going to get 15%. But I don't want to drop that 30% until I actually have the gyro. So the gyro requires is hardened glass and pneumatic servos. Those are easy. I got some of that stuff. No problem there. But the hard part is the cryethium. Now, I went and got some snowballs from a snow biome. That's easy enough to do. And with the snowballs, I can make the blizz powder using a fluid transposer and some redstone. So I went ahead and did that. The hard part's actually getting the saltpeter ore dust. So basically the only place that I can determine that it definitely spawns in this mod pack is someplace in the Nether, or randomly in the Nether. So I need to go to the Nether today and get some saltpeter. Now there's actually two things I want to do while I'm over there. I want to set up to get a some kind of automated method of getting the wither skeleton skulls, because we're going to want to get and kill a bunch of those in order to get those so that we can ultimately kill some wither bosses, and that's to get the nether stars so that we can make golden wings from extra utilities. So, I was looking at jetpacks, I was looking at different ways to fly, and Dornall pointed out, was like, hey, why don't you make the wings from extra utilities? I'm like, oh, that's the best idea of all, because it's no power, and it's basically create a flight. And we're going to need that when we go to the Void Age and we're building our space station. We're going to need to be able to move around freely without having to worry about falling down or running out of fuel. But before we can do all that, we need to get a bunch of wither nether stars, and that's going to require killing the wither. So, but today we're going to work on getting that somewhat automated. So, while I get ready to go to the nether, now actually before I go to the nether, there's I need to get a new pickaxe because I just broke my pickaxe right before I started recording. So I wanted to show you something cool. One of the new machines that we recently installed was an extruder. An extruder can do a lot of different things. So this is going to now let me get my casings for even cheaper, gears, I can do bolts, cells, and then there's a whole bunch more things that this is able to do. If we look at the recipes of this, yeah, 1,300 recipes. So, but one of the things it's able to do is directly create tool heads for like axes and pickaxes and such. So what I want to do is I want to get a mold to make pickaxe heads, because those seem to be things I go through. You can also make sword blades for that. Nice. So pickaxe heads I use quite often. So we're going to take some steel from somewhere here. And I had to make another chest for our processed metals because we're just getting lots of metals. So, and then I'm still using the rolling machine over here, the basic bending machine, to make the plates. I could do those in the extruder, and I definitely do the plastic and rubber in the extruder. That's what the plate thing here is for. I think the rolling machine does it slightly cheaper as far as powers goes. Not 100% sure about that. Maybe somebody will comment about what's cheapest. So now that I got my 4 plates, I got to make my blank. I think that's a hammer and a file. Yeah, there we go. Blank plate, and then to get the patterns with the blank plate for the extruder, you use a wire cutter or a cutter. And there's a bunch of different ones. I'm not sure. There's ingot, ring. I mean, basically, there's 8 this way, and then there's a bunch more when you start doing this. No, I think it's put it down here. What is it? Probably would be best if I just look at the different recipes for this, and we'll backtrack through them. You make bottles with it. All the different levels of pipes, saw blades. I didn't even know you could do that one. File heads, hammer. I'm not looking for hammer. I'm looking for a pickaxe. There's an axe. There's a shovel. There it is, pickaxe, which is the wire cutter in the bottom center and the plate in the top. So there we go. I would have never guessed that on my own. So it's a good thing I looked it up. So there we go. Now I can just extrude a pickaxe head of whatever material that I want. So what material do I want to make this out of? Let's just, what do I have that I could make a good one on? Got some steel. Got some neodymium. I got a lot of steel. Shadow iron. Well, what I could do is I can take this shadow iron and I can make myself some shadow steel by putting it in the blast furnace. And I might need to turn the blast furnace back on. Let me see here. Yeah, the blast furnace... Oh, wait, hang on. I might not want to use the blast furnace because if we have no power in the generator... Oh, yeah, we have not enough power to run the blast furnace right now. That's a bummer. So I guess what I'm going to do instead is just go ahead and make it out of shadow iron. And,
I can shut down. I'll shut down, boss.
Just don't worry, man. Keep it running. Keep processing. I do have some tasks for you though, for while I'm in the Nether, because there's some things I'm going to need in order to set up my automated wither head collection system. So,
yep.
One of the things I'm going to need is I'm going to need an auto spawner. I'm going to need an autonomous activator, and I think we have one of those. Make sure you look to make sure. Yeah, we have an autonomous activator, so no need to make that. Autonomous activator and a furnace generator, and I might not need you to make that because I think I'm going to collect the furnace generator from my oil well. I'm using a furnace generator out there to pump oil, so the main thing I need is the auto spawner. So we need an auto spawner.
I can do that.
I will also probably need a vacuum hopper and maybe a sewer. Let's just make one anyway. We'll need it eventually, one way or another. So make a sewer. You got a pen? You writing this down?
No, not yet. Hold on.
Auto spawner, sewer, vacuum hopper. Those are the things I know that we need to be made. And I think I'm gonna take a quick trip over to the oil well after I put my pickaxe together, get another barrel of oil or two, and come back and bring the furnace generator back because I'm gonna be needing that for the build later on. And just something to note, and I kind of screwed up a little bit ago before I started recording. Don't try to break a drum with anything but a pickaxe because you will lose the drum and all of its contents. I lost a full barrel of oil. I was steaming mad about that, but let's see. Do I have an empty barrel to take over? Yeah, good. Okay, so I'm going to head over to the oil well. I'll be back in a few moments when I'm over there. I'll show you how I have that set up, and then we'll collect some oil and come back, and then we'll head to the Nether. Okay, here I am at my oil rig, and you can see that I've used vine scaffolding because we have tons of vine. So vine scaffolding's basically free for us from the farm. We get so much of it. So I use the vine scaffolding to just go ahead and make us a pillar up into the air, and then I use some cobblestone to make my little platform. There was a big old oil spout sticking up out of the ground here when I first found this oil location. We can see, we can kind of look down there and kind of see some oil down in there. This, I think, is a fairly big oil deposit. So we'll climb on up here. We can see that I have a furnace just sitting here. I was, oh, that hurt. You want to be careful about scaffold. That hurt a lot. I don't want to fall off again or I'll kill myself. That would be bad. Yeah. I made this furnace because I ran out of fuel in my furnace generator while I was pumping oil. Just to process some of the coal that I found in the ground nearby, so that I could use that to power the pump. The pump does not accept the full amount of power from the furnace generator, so the furnace generator more than powers the pump. I think a survivalist generator would probably be enough. So, all right, this drum's full. I'm going to go ahead and put another drum down. I'm going to let this drum fill up, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to collect that. I'm going to collect my furnace generator because I'm going to be using that someplace else for a little bit. And then I will be back when I get back to the base. Okay, I have returned to the base. I've got my generator, a couple more drums of oil. There's plenty of more oil in that location, so I will be going back there whenever I need to fill up some more drums. But I think this is going to be enough for now. Definitely. Yeah, that's a lot of oil. Each one of those is 256 buckets. And then just gotta, whenever this one empties out, I just swap it out with one of those and store the empty barrel until I'll go get some more. How's it coming, Dornell? You getting work on those couple things?
Yep, sewer is done. Auto spawner's done. I'm working on the XP shower right now, but I'm gotta find the obsidian.
Obsidian. Oh, you know what? We've only got 4 obsidian, so this would be a good time to utilize something that Raccoon gave me. Which he gave me a banded greatwood wand with my favorite wand cap on it, equal exchange. So I'm gonna go get some obsidian for you. Before I do that, though, I need to use our regeneration station here, our health station, because remember, on this server we don't have automatic health regen, so we are using the health syringes and autonomous activators. This little setup over here. So there we go. I'm all healed up. I think I'm also going to take this opportunity to borrow something else from Raccoon. He has this nice set of thaumium armor in here. That should give me a little bit of protection. So now I need to get some obsidian because there's 2 things I need obsidian for. We need it for crafting some of that stuff. Plus, I need it to make our portal. We need another portal. Would like to have one right here. There's one pretty close over at Mally's base, which isn't too far away. But I think if we put one here, it might be far enough away that it wouldn't link to theirs. So we'll find out. But first, I gotta go get some. I gotta get some obsidian. So I need a bucket. I'm gonna take a bucket of water with me. I'm pretty sure I've got several locations where I can get that. Uh-oh, sun's going down. Wonder if isn't there some surface lava right nearby here? I thought too. I don't see it.
You know, you put in a request for something that's not in game.
What's that?
Vacuum hoppers aren't in game.
Yeah, they are.
I can't find the. I looked through all of NEI. It's not there.
Type
no,
VAC.
No, it just showed up. No, before it only showed me the extractor, the freezer, and the coin of fortune. It wouldn't show me the other one.
Oh, no, it's definitely vacuum hopper. Alright, so I remember there's some lava down in my old mining cave over here, so we're gonna head down there and get it that way. Oh, I think there was some surface lava up there. That's okay. We'll get it out of a cave someplace. We'll leave the surface lava for people to fall into. And someplace, is it this direction? Yeah. Right down here. It's not even that far. Good. Not even that far down here. Here we go. Pool of lava. So I'm going to go ahead and put some water down. And let's see. I want to set my wand to cobblestone. So if I hold shift and right click, that will set it to cobblestone. If I click on it, and then now if I right click the obsidian, there we go. Get a bunch of it. And get that over there. Let's see if we can find, there's probably more over this way. Here we go. There's a little bit more. So if I only wanted to do one piece at a time, I could just left click. But if you right click, you do as a big area of replacement. So let's find if there's some underneath here now. Oh, it's right underneath the path. Okay. Well, that's no problem. Grab that. There we go. Now let's just a few pieces left, I bet. There's one under there too, so let's get that one. And I don't hear the lava bubbling anymore, so this might be that might have been the last of it. Yeah, I think that was the last of it. So now I can change this tunnel to go straight through here. Whoa, not the last of it. There's some more lava. Good thing I didn't just walk forward blindly. Almost did. Oh, there's a little bit more over there. Get that. Get that all at once. Break these cobbles out. Let's get the lava underneath them. Okay. Well, pick that back up, and I almost got enough here for a while. I've got plenty for what we need, but I might as well get a little bit extra while I'm over here. Now, one thing you don't want to do when you're collecting lava like this, using the wand of exchange, is you don't want to use like sand or gravel, because that'll fall in and it'll actually destroy some of your lava. You usually don't want to do that. You know what? I think I'll just leave that there for light source.
Your 4 items are done.
Oh, sweet, sweet. You had enough obsidian for the
Yeah.
vacuum hopper? Oh,
Yeah, it's only one piece of obsidian.
Oh. I'm gonna need to make a few open block tanks too, I think, because those are the only things that work with the XP shower. So Sweet. So if you've got all that done, the last final thing I need is a net. What is it?
Safari net.
Safari net, reusable safari net. And then I gotta catch a skeleton. Either gotta catch a skeleton or go find a skeleton in the nether and put that in there. So a good place to put our nether entrance. Well, somewhere down here on the bottom for sure. And Lord Raccoon made this really nice infusion altar room. And changed up some stuff. It looks really nice, I think. Oh, there's a skeleton right there. Now, if I only had that safari net.
The gas tier.
Let's see, a gas tier. Gee, I don't think we have a gas tier. Oh, that's a bummer. I wasn't even thinking about that. So I'm gonna have to go to the nether before I can even make this. Let me double check over here, make sure we don't have a gas tier here. No, nothing there. No, definitely do not have a gas tier. Okay, well I want to take a bow and some arrows in case I do run into a ghast. That's a bummer.
We need some more blaze rods too.
Oh, there's a bunch of blaze rods over in the other
okay,
area.
I didn't go look over there.
Yeah, we got tons of blaze rods. No problem there. So gas tier is going to be a little more of a challenge. Down here someplace. And I don't want that skeleton to actually shoot me. Noisy spider. Let's see if we can't get him. Come on. Now you see me. Oh. He shot me anyway. Got him. Oh, did he give me a bow? Did he give me a bow? No. He gave me some arrows though, I think. Well, anyway, I think right over here is a good place for another portal. Not too concerned about things coming out of it down here on the ground. So we can just put it down. Now, I think that somebody told me, and we're going to test this, that GregTech makes it so that you have to put the corners in on your nether portal. Like it has to be a full, has to all be there in Obsidian. But we're going to try it the old-fashioned way, just regular old. Was it 10? Yeah, 10 Obsidian. Now to light it, though, we're going to need to make flint and steel. To make a flint and steel, we need a steel nugget and a piece of flint. So I have a piece of flint anywhere over here. No, I think if I have any flint, it's probably over here. Somewhere, there it is, a piece of flint. My inventory is getting a little cramped. So yeah, GregTech changes it so that it's, what is it? It's not a flint and steel, flint, steel nugget. Okay. Maybe I'm mistaken? Let's look it up. Flint and steel.
Bring me some obsidian.
No, that's right. What do you need? Oh, obsidian.
Yep.
Put it in the chest there with the rest of it.
Okay, thank you.
So the flint there. Where'd the steel nugget go? Probably went into my miner's backpack. It did. Okay. Oh, speaking of miner's backpack, I brought you some stuff. I'll just stick it in this chest. Stone dust is garbage. I've just been throwing stone dust in the trash.
Okay, you have 2 tanks, open block tanks now.
Okay, cool. There we go. Flint and steel. Has to be that very specific order with the steel in the upper corner and flint diagonal down from it. 2 open block tanks? You put them in the bottom?
Up top.
Up top. Okay. Cool. I'll take that stuff, and actually I only need the 1 sewer, so... And I'm probably going to need some other things, but we'll go ahead and take these bits and pieces over so that we can at least put them in place. And then we'll probably need some transfer nodes and some things like that and figure out what it takes to get it all to work. Or at least some pipe. Oh, there we go. Back down here. Let's find out if this is going to work. I don't think so, but oh nope, that worked fine. So okay, no, you can just do a regular Nether portal without the corners. So no problem there. So I'm putting my flint and steel away now. My tools can go back in there and put this generator in there. And my bucket of water. Looking good.
Is it going to be linked?
Well, let's find out. I'll go through. I'm about to go through. See if I come out of Mally's. I did. I came out of Mally's portal. Okay, so that's okay. So yeah, in order to unlink those, we'd have to put our own portal in someplace. I'd use a portal calculator to figure out exactly where to put it. But for now, this is fine. I'm over here. I can look for the ore that I need. So for the time being, I'm just gonna look around, and if anything exciting happens, I'll come back to and show you what happened. Is that the ore that I need? Where'd it go? Another quartz. Okay, not what I needed. Ah!
Are you alright?
Fuck. Maybe not. No, I'm gonna die. Fuck. Son of a bitch. The lava flowed like water. I mean, you know how lava's only supposed to flow out a little bit?
Yeah.
It flowed like water.
Ouch.
Ugh, there's a zombie down here. Dang it. Really? Oh my god, and the button's gone. Why is the button gone?
But
For the autonomous activator. Did you break the button?
no.
What the hell is going on here?
The button's there.
I don't see it. Hang on, let me...
It's there.
Well, that was weird. Okay. Like a zombie in armor right underneath here. Is he still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on.
No, the zombie in armor. Trying to... Jesus. Using a hammer won't do. Well, I guess it will work.
Tell me.
Okay, where's my death point? It's like right over there. Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Sounded fun.
Another death on my record. Alright, so be careful in the nether around lava. It flows like water. Alright, well, I wasn't able to find... Whoa. Getting fired at. Wasn't able to... Perfect timing there. Wasn't able to find what I was actually looking for, which was the saltpeter stuff. But I'm pretty sure that I can sift it out of some soul sand. So let me get some soul sand here. Might have to make an upgraded machine. We'll see. It's going to be crazy trying to get this material. So... not having much luck otherwise, so I'm just going to get a bunch of soul sand while I'm here. And I think what I'm going to do in order to get back into the regular world is because I've the portal is like way up there. I had to do a bunch of climbing and stuff to get back to it. I think I'm just going to go down to these guys, to the other nether portals that should be like right below me here. Using the hang glider. Here we go. Hang glider down. Somewhere. Ooh. I'm getting shot at. I think this one right here. Just, yeah. Break our way into there. And fix the hole. This should be really close to Aiko's place. I'm pretty sure. One right around here somewhere is another portal. There it is. Oh, Aiko's is this way. That would... Yeah, we'll go to Aiko's. So you can see a little bit of his area on my video. And we'll head back. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to set up a... my own nether portal in the nether so that it links over to the right location. And then I think I'm going to also go ahead and build that building and stuff like that and off camera that I'm going to be... Wait a minute. Is this right? No, I don't want to go down. I want to go out this way. There we go. And we're in Aiko's village. Oh, he made a nice bridge over here now. There used to just be a lily pad bridge here. But it's nighttime, so let's sleep. Yeah, yes, I do want to sleep on that. Apparently you can't sleep on half slabs. So we'll come across a little further. Here we go. There we go. Now we can sleep. So my trip to the Nether was more or less fruitless. I didn't find what I was looking for. And I found out that my portal's too close to Mally's in order to be able to do what I wanted to do with that too. So, yeah, not a wholly fruitful thing. Not a very fruitful episode. Wow, he's got some really cool stuff over here. He's doing lots and lots of Thaumcraft. So you want to see all about Thaumcraft. Wow, that's very impressive. If you want to see all about Thaumcraft, I suggest going and watching Aiko's videos. I'm not going to be doing too much Thaumcraft on mine. We do have Lord Raccoon's our Thaumcraft researcher, our magic research guy in the conglomerate. So you'll basically, so when I need something magical, I just ask for it of him. And hopefully he'll be able to do that. I might give him some help from time to time because I do know quite a bit about Thaumcraft. But probably not going to see a ton of that on my videos, at least not early in the season. Maybe later in the season when I've gotten pretty much all the machines and GregTech stuff done, I'll do some Thaumcraft magic and maybe do some other crazy stuff like that. Get into some reliquary magic and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be a relatively short episode, relatively fruitless, honestly. I was hoping to really get that nether stuff set up. But I'll save that for an episode for tomorrow. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Be sure to leave a like, comment, thumbs up, all that fun stuff. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Say goodbye, Dornell.
Goodbye.